Hey boys and girls, I miss you so much. I hope you had a great spring break. I hope you were able to rest and not worry about some of the schoolwork. I know it was nice to have just a little break. It's hard to kind of get schoolwork done at home, and this new kind of learning is hard too because we've never done this before. It's new to all of us. Over my spring break, my little girl turned 2. Ooh, I can show you a picture. I cannot believe she's 2 already. Let me pull up a picture of her. So we couldn't do a birthday party, but she's still a little too young to know that she missed out on her birthday party, but I still tried to make it special for her. All she wanted was cake and balloons, which was balloons for her. Cake and balloons. This was her. At her birthday party. It was just us. But she did like the cake. She ate it again today and yesterday. She loves cake. I hope y'all had something fun on your spring break, something playing outside. It was nice out. We try to get out every day. It's nice. When it's rainy, it kind of makes us feel blah. So make sure you're getting outside and getting exercise and not just staying inside all the time. But now we're starting April e-learning. And since this is new and different for us, we have some classroom rules and expectations. So kind of like some digital rules and expectations. So number 1 is I know that you can chat with your friends and do chats on the side, and that's awesome. I want y'all to keep in touch with each other. I want y'all to message each other, but make sure you're being appropriate because Miss Davis and Miss Barber get the messages. So it flags if you're talking about something inappropriate that you shouldn't be talking about, or if you said like a bad word, like if you type out the word stupid or you're calling somebody a name, it's going to alert them. So anything you do on your Chromebook is school property. So Miss Davis and Miss Barber, Miss Hatcher, Miss McClellan, they all can read through everything you type on there. So make sure that you're being careful. We haven't had any issues in our class yet, but they will make phone calls if they have to read through that stuff. And I know all of you are so smart and kind, and you're not going to do those things and make those bad choices. The next thing is signing on every day. So this is now our digital classroom. You have to make sure you're signing in every day. Some days it's hard. We had storms last night. You might not have power today, so you might be watching this video on Wednesday, and I understand that. So, but if you get behind a day, it just is really hard to catch up. And I have to grade your stuff. I'm going to look at it on Sunday. And so this week is Tuesday. So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You have 4 days of assignments to get done by Sunday. So you have 6 days to do 4 days worth of work. And then the next week you would have 7 days to do 5 days worth of work. And Sunday I'll look at it and I'll grade, and if you don't have anything, I'll message you and say, hey, you're missing this, because I don't want to have to put in a bad grade for you missing something just because you didn't log on. Just like how you would come to school every day, you need to make sure you're doing Google Classroom every day. All of the assignments we've made, I know a lot of you have your parents help you, which is great. I love that. I love that your parents are helping you. That is the best way for you to learn, especially since I'm not there. But a lot of the assignments you can do on your own. I know the math workbook was kind of review, and you might have forgotten some of the stuff we had learned, but these new lessons we're all teaching. So you're going to watch a video and it's got us going through and talking through all of it. So you'll watch a video and you'll have some slides, and then you can look at it on your screen, and it's got either Miss Pfeiffer, Miss Carrickle, Miss Dantzler, or Miss Dickerson teaching a lesson, and we kind of rotate. That way you're getting other people too, because I know you miss Miss Dickerson and Miss Carrickle and Miss Dantzler too, and just all of our school family. Like, I have my little list here of our rules that my girls colored on the back. The next is Google Hangouts. I'm going to try and do a Google Hangout. I'm going to try and do 2 a week because I know some of you can't log on to one. So I want you to join at least one Google Hangout a week. That way I'm kind of seeing and checking in with you and making sure you're getting your work done. And I'll do 2 different times because last time some people couldn't join because it was during like the lunchtime when the school bus came to deliver lunches. So I'll try to do like maybe a morning time and an afternoon time and see which works better. And I'll let your parents know through Blooms, and I'll also send out an email. So make sure you're checking your email every day. Get on and check your email, which is another way you can communicate with your friends too. You could send them an email. Our assignments, so you're getting on every day, you're completing the assignments, you're going to Google Classroom. Our task lists are going to be in Google Classroom Reading, just like they have been, because nothing is on paper. So you go to Google Classroom Reading and it's got your first task list because reading is your first thing you do every day. I'll also put them in the homeroom. So your task list will be in homeroom and in reading. So you have 2 places you can look for them. Your task list will have everything you need to do for that day. And you can just kind of check through everything you need to do. So today, you have to watch this video on expectations, listen to the read aloud, and create your own video. And then for math, you have to watch a BrainPop video about fractions, and then send me a fraction in your world or a fraction you drew. So email me a picture. So, and go on to spelling and do a choice board activity, and that is all online. Everything will be on Google Classroom. You will submit everything through Google Classroom. So do not open a new document. Do not make your own slides. It's all going to be on Google Classroom. That way I can see what you're working on. Some of you I know didn't do the slides, so the assignment said because of Winn-Dixie Comic, and some of you did the slides on your own Google Drive and not through Google Classroom, so I couldn't see that you were completing it. It looked like you weren't doing your work, and I would have to message your parents. So make sure you're doing it through Google Classroom, because that's how I see that you're doing your work. I will have an assignment, and you just click that assignment and you can work on it through there. Email. My email is pfeiferd@acsd3.org. If you just type in Pfeiffer, it should pop up. Everybody's email is in your email. So if you need to get in touch with Miss Pfeiffer, if you want to message Zoe, Zoe Butler, her last name is Butler, you would type in Butler. If you want to email Noah Heaton, you would type in Heaton, because all of our usernames go by our last names. Maybe I really miss Leah and Leah Purdy, and I want to type in Purdy. So you can email your friends that way too. Just make sure you're using your safety rules that Miss Barbara taught you, and you're just always using your best choices, because Miss Barber, Miss Davis, Miss McClellan, Miss Pfeiffer, and Miss Hatcher read through them if we need to. If you're being kind and nice and just saying, hey, how is it going, and having a good conversation with your friends, we're not going to read through that one. But if you're calling each other names or talking about something that's inappropriate or not school related, then we're going to read those. Okay, so just be careful with your emails and your Google Hangouts. But I do want y'all to email each other and do some Google Hangouts, because I know y'all miss your friends. And I miss y'all too, so you can email me at any time. It doesn't have to be about schoolwork. I don't check my email all the time. I check it during my office hours. But if you just want to say, like, send me an email and say, hey, Miss Pfeiffer, go ahead. I miss y'all. I miss talking to y'all. So that's another way we can kind of keep in contact. So to get my email, remember, you just put Pfeiffer in and it should pop up. And nobody else has the last name Pfeiffer, so you won't be looking for somebody else. Those are kind of our rules and expectations. So your biggest one is sign on every day, and then just make good choices with your words and your comments and how you're talking to your friends, and complete everything on Google Classroom. So I'll be checking in with y'all. We'll be doing some Google Hangouts. That way we can see each other. and doing some fun stuff, and I'll be asking y'all to send me some videos. That way I can just kind of see your faces because I miss y'all so much. But those are our rules and expectations. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions about your work, email me. I've had some emails from some kids in the class, and that's great. Or you can do a comment on Google Classroom and say I'm confused. And I've had some of those too. And I'll try and answer back. You just have to check back. So just remember to look at your task list every day, sign on, work through Google Classroom, and everything is due by Sunday night. I won't check it Sunday during the day, but I do after my girls go to bed. I start to check schoolwork. So my girls go to bed about 8. So you have Sunday at 8 to get everything done. I love y'all. I miss y'all, and have a great day. Bye.